Hi everyone! Make sure you give us a like before the video begins, and let's get straight into it. Let's get the show on the pitch. Real Madrid have filed a complaint against Juan Martinez Munuera for not including Osasuna fans Vinicius die chance in his match report. Salernitana have sacked Fabio Liverani, the team's third coach this season. Messi will miss Argentina's friendly matches against El Salvador and Costa Rica due to a hamstring injury. Igor Tudor has been appointed as the new head coach of Lazio. The details of the deal are not disclosed. He will replace Maurizio Sarri, who was previously sacked. Marseille was the last club where the 45-year-old coach worked. Liverpool forward Darwin Núñez will miss Uruguay's friendlies against the Basque Country and Ivory Coast. The 24-year-old Uruguayan has picked up a minor injury and is expected to recover within the next 10 days. Atletico Madrid striker Antoine Griezmann will not be able to play in the upcoming friendly matches for France. It's indicated that the vice-captain of Le Bleu is still suffering from a sprained right ankle, which he got during the Champions League tie against Inter. The head coach Didier Deschamps called up Lazio midfielder Matteo Guendouzi instead. Gleison Bremer has been called up to the Brazilian national team in order to replace the injured Gabriel Magalhães. Juventus striker Dusan Vlahovic has been ruled out of Serbia's games against Russia and Cyprus due to back pain. South Korea unveiled a new home kit for the 2024 season, which reimagines the country's artistic traditions of the past. Fiorentina CEO Joe Barone remains in the intensive care unit. He's in stable but critical condition after suffering a cardiac arrest. Canada unveiled its home and away kits for the 2024 season, with the emblem of the home one being in the center of the chest and an away one being on the upper left side. The Netherlands have launched their Euro 2024 home and away kits, adorned with a crown emblem on the collar. According to the decision of the Independent Commission, 4 points have been deducted from Nottingham Forest for breaching the Premier League's profit and sustainability rules. The club reported losses that exceeded the allowed amount over the 3-year reporting cycle ending in the 2022-23 season. Andreas Christensen will not go with the national team of Denmark this international break due to a minor injury. Francesco Acerbi will miss Italy's March training camp due to alleged racial abuse of Napoli defender Juan Jesus. Former SC Freiburg captain Julian Schuster may become the team's new head coach. The current manager, Christian Streich, will leave his post in the summer. The Portuguese national team have debuted their new kits made for Euro 2024. The away one has a white base color with an all-over blue tile graphic pattern inspired by the country's traditional architectural art. Bruno has called on football lawmakers to scrap the rule that requires referees to book players for removing their shirt during goal celebrations. You should be able to celebrate the goal, and obviously with respect to other clubs, to enjoy your moment, Fernandes claimed. The United States have launched their new 2024 home and away kits with the words "One Nation, One Team" inside the collar. Luis Boa Morte will leave Fulham at the end of the season to take charge of the Guinea-Bissau national team. France launched its Euro 2024 home and away kits with an enlarged emblem. Is the clash against Atletico the best game of the season? It could be, I'm not sure, Robert Lewandowski said. The Brazilian national team and Nike have launched home and away kits as the Seleção prepare for the forthcoming Copa America 2024. The home one has the traditional color scheme of yellow and green. The away one is dark blue with light blue sleeve cuffs and collar. Both kits are adorned with ornaments. Barcelona have dedicated their victory over Atletico Madrid to Cancelo, as he had to miss the match because of a serious personal problem. England have revealed their new Nike home and away kits for the team's Euro 2024 campaign. The home one is white with a blue color, the away kit is navy blue. Atletico Madrid fans have burned Joao Felix's shirt and spat on the board with his name outside Wanda Metropolitano Stadium. Robert Lewandowski provided a goal and 2 assists against Atletico Madrid. The last player to do the same thing in a single match was Cristiano Ronaldo, who was involved in 3 goals against the Indians in an away game. Dybala is out of action for at least 10 days. The 30-year-old Argentine was diagnosed with a right thigh muscle injury. Juventus will fine Dusan Vlahovic after receiving a red card against Genoa on Sunday. It was his first game after picking up too many yellow cards. Montpellier head coach Michel Terzakarian answered the question whether he was upset about the fact that Kylian Mbappe will leave PSG. "I don't give a damn. He won't play for PSG anymore. It doesn't matter." Bruno Fernandes on João Neves linked with Man United move. "I don't know if United rumors are true, but I know he is ready for that big jump. He's an excellent player. He is with the national team. That's also why the big clubs are after him," the player told Sport TV Portugal. Pepe once said, "I was a player for Real Madrid, but I said I was for Barcelona. I'm where I always wanted to be. I'm delighted to be at Barcelona. It's the club I always wanted to be at. After Benfica, it's the club I always liked," Cancelo noted. Thomas Partey not included in the Ghana squad for the upcoming games, as he asked to be excused from the game to gain full fitness following recent injuries. Arsenal appreciated that, as they want Thomas to be 100% fit for the final 2 months of the season. "People should understand that we are building a new Chelsea. Now look, 9 months here. We go to Wembley 2 times in 2 different competitions. We need to enjoy and we need to trust more," Pochettino believes. River Plate have agreed a new deal with top talent Franco Mastantuono. Top European clubs are already following him, but the new deal is 100% done until December 2026. Release clause: €45 million, up to €50 million, just 10 days before the end of the window. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, then it's the right time to do so. Pause the video and give us a subscribe. Thank you. Alright, moving on to the main news of the release. Here we go. A few days before his trial in Brazil, former Brazilian national team striker Robinho broke his silence and had a say on his conviction for rape in Italy. If the accusations were against a white Italian, it would certainly have gone differently. "With the amount of evidence I have, I would not be convicted," Calciomercato quoted Robinho as saying, citing Record TV. On Wednesday, March 20th, the Brazilian Supreme Court will decide whether Robinho will serve his 9-year sentence in Italy or remain in his home country. As a reminder, in February 2022, Italy issued an international arrest warrant for former forward accused of gang rape. The incident took place back in 2013, and the trial has been ongoing since 2017. Jadon Sancho is set to part ways with Manchester United. He would really like to stay at Dortmund after the season. Manchester United in turn wants to sell Jadon Sancho for 35 to 40 million euros, as they are determined to get rid of the player. The Hornets would be willing to pay 35 million euros for the footballer's services, but his salary could be an issue. Negotiations are scheduled for the upcoming weeks. Chelsea could be considering appointing a new manager in the near future if Mauricio Pochettino's side continue to struggle. And journalist Ben Jacobs has now been told that Hansi Flick has been discussed internally at Stamford Bridge in case the Blues do pull the trigger on the Argentine coach. Bayern Munich are ready to sell midfielder Joshua Kimmich this summer if a suitable offer comes in, according to Florian Plettenberg. Kimmich also does not mind the transfer and is open to negotiations with potential buyers. There are no specific talks regarding the extension of his contract with Bayern Munich. The 29-year-old Joshua is currently interested in only 5 clubs: Manchester City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Real Madrid, and Barcelona. A transfer to Manchester United, Chelsea, or PSG is not an option for Kimmich to pursue his career path.
No, hard pass.
This season, the German made 31 appearances, bagged 1 goal, and delivered 8 assists. Real Madrid president Florentino Perez is desperate to meet a current Manchester United player and repeat the tactic he used to sign Cristiano Ronaldo. Per Spanish outlet Real Madrid Exclusivo, Perez is now looking to force a move through for United winger Alejandro Garnacho. The 19-year-old has been a bright spark for Erik ten Hag's side this season, being one of his most used players. Garnacho has scored 7 goals and registered 4 assists, and Real have been watching him over the last 12 months. Perez will be in Manchester next month for Real's Champions League quarter-final clash with Manchester City. He's allegedly keen to meet with Garnacho while he's in England and sound the Argentina international out over a potential move. The teenager is a big fan of Ronaldo, who he played with during the Portugal icon's second stint in England. Folks, also be sure to check out the suggested videos from our other projects. The Football News channel was with you. Have a nice day and see you in a bit.